very much. It's lovely to be here in Montreal. I love your city so much. You're so friendly. Because I came here straight from New York and those people have way too much attitude. Even their toilet graffiti has attitude. I was sitting in a bar on the toilet, on the back of the toilet door. All it said was, "I had sex with your mother." Now, by itself, I admit, not that clever. But underneath in different handwriting, somebody had written, "Dad, you're drunk, go home." I love it here so much because in Australia, where I grew up on a dairy farm in a town that had 60 people. I know. I grew up on a road called Anderson's Road, which was named after my grandfather who built the road. People often say to me, "Will, your parents proud of your career choice?" I'm like, dude, my parents are proud I'm not married to my own sister. I mean, we dated, but it didn't work out, so. My parents gave you the name Will. I think that's okay, because we've got to stop celebrities naming their own babies. They have no... What did Gwyneth Paltrow call her kid? Apple. How do you look at a kid and go, Apple? Did it come out with a sticker on its head? Did it have worms? I read in the paper, this is true, apparently they named it Apple because they're big fans of Apple computers. How cool is that to name your kid after Apple computers? It'll go to school, it won't be compatible with any of the other children. I love Montreal though, your women are so pretty and they all wear those low-cut jeans. But how low can they go? My God, any lower, they're not jeans anymore, they're denim leg warmers. Apparently that's the fashion now though. Apparently the fashion is to have a little bit sticking out the back. Do you reckon there's plumbers going, "Oh, that's so 5 years ago"? Too much body image focus, isn't there? I saw one of your reports on one of those body image shows and it said, "Tonight, how my breast implants saved my life." And what it was, this is true, did you see this on the TV? What happened was this woman got breast implants. There was a nightclub shooting. The bullet went through her breast, so she rang up and went, "How my breast implants saved my life." And I was just like, no, they didn't. Because if you hadn't had breast implants, that bullet just would have missed you. Should have been called "How your breast implants saved that dude's life." We get a lot of North American news in Australia. I watch Fox News because it seems pretty unbiased. And my God, I like the American generals in the war. They were just so stupid, weren't they? Did you see that one guy? This is true. This was a quote. An American general went on TV and he went, "If Saddam Hussein does not leave Baghdad within 48 hours, it will be hammer time. I repeat, hammer time." I thought, well, Iraqi's better pray, hammer time. It conjured up this image of George Bush up in the Oval Office with a big red button and a post-it note that said, "You can't touch this." There's a lot of protests. I like the signs at the protests. In Australia, there was a guy who had that old "Make Love Not War" sign, but he changed it a bit. He had "Make Love Not War," and underneath he'd written his cell phone number. But my favourite one actually came from Canada. I'm not sure if it was from Montreal, but it was definitely in Canada. I saw it on the news. It was a guy dressed as a dentist. Do you see this guy? And he had a sign that said, "Fight plaque, not Iraq." It's like signs by Dr. Seuss. "I do not like bombs that go blam. I don't like them, Saddam I am." You guys have been so much fun. Thank you very much.
I figured out a way to avoid the paparazzi. When I check into a hotel, I check in under my own name. They'll never think of looking at me. Boom! Okay? There goes the laugh. Very nice.
Your one trick to a successful marriage, this is all you need to know. Never, ever, ever finish this sentence. "I'll tell you what I frickin' think," and you're done.